And so I decided about 6 months ago to take a trip to Uganda. I went with my wife and 2 of my kids, and we just had a life experience.
We've been so fortunate at Redeemer House to be able to raise up an incredible staff that we trust tremendously, and we have seen them be able to reunify over 21 children back into their villages and into their community. And we've done that by creating programs there that help our Ugandan staff and families to become self-sufficient. The most important way for us to meet the needs of these families is to provide education. In Uganda, most families cannot send their kids to school because of school fees. If they're having a hard time providing food, how can we expect them to enroll their kids in school?
We were lucky enough in Uganda that we were able to visit a school to see the kids, the local kids in the village that were going to the school, and what an impact it made was just, it blew my mind.
Redeemer Academy is not only going to provide education for children, it's going to break the cycle of poverty for their entire family. We get the opportunity to now create jobs for families who are willing to work but just can't find anything nearby. And so we're so excited to be able to hire local teachers and cleaners and mentors.
There's hundreds of kids that are standing at the gates of this Redeemer House just waiting for a school to be put nearby. Right now the local school is about 30 minutes away, so a lot of them don't have transportation, can't get to school, can't afford the school. So to be able to have a school right there on the property would just be amazing.
That is the opportunity that we hope to provide for every child in our village. All of our neighbors surrounding Redeemer House, we want them in school. We go with teams every 6 months, and we end up staying in town, which causes a lot of transport issues and also costs us financially.
We had to stay about 30 minutes away in a guest house. So every day we would drive to the Redeemer House where the kids were, hang out with them, and then we basically had to leave around 4 o'clock. We didn't want to be on the roads in the evening times.
And so our hope in building the guest house is that funding and that safety and all of the opportunity that Redeemer House can provide for us as guests will go right back into our own programs. That's phase 1 to our school, and that will allow our Ugandan staff and our Ugandan families to have job opportunities as well as resources to put back into the academy.
As excited as I was and my family was to go on this last trip, it will be amazing to be there in one of my upcoming trips, to walk through the doors of the guest house, to stay on the property, to walk through the doors of the school and to see the children running around.
What we are looking for is room sponsors that would sponsor the guest house, and your family picture or your business name will be up on a plaque in each room, and that will fund the guest house and open the doors there so that our teams can stay and generate income for our Redeemer Academy. And what we're looking for our Redeemer Academy is a Hall of Fame. And so our education program in our Redeemer Academy, along with our guest house, is just one more way for us to prevent orphans in Uganda.